Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Tax and Legal Debriefs. I'm Yiannakis Frangous, Director in Deloitte Business Tax Service Department, and today we will briefly cover the taxation of employee share option schemes. Share option schemes are typically used as an incentive for employees. A share option is the right to buy a certain number of shares in a company at a fixed price at some point in the future. These schemes are taxed under Article 5 of the Income Tax Law, and relevant guidance has been issued by the Cyprus tax authorities in a circular issued back in 2009. What are the tax consequences of share options? The circular explains that a taxable benefit in kind occurs at the date the share options are exercised, and it's calculated based on the difference between the fair market value of the shares at the date these are exercised and the amount of the exercise price paid by the employee. The benefit is currently taxed under income tax at progressive rates up to a maximum of 35%, with the employer having the obligation to withhold the tax on behalf of the employee and pay it over to tax authorities through the payee system. But what about social insurance and other contributions, and contributions to the general healthcare system? In the past, there was some uncertainty as to whether benefit in kind resulting from share options was subject to social insurance and other contributions. However, it has been recently officially confirmed that share options are exempt from social insurance and other contributions for both employers and employees. The taxable benefit, however, is subject to contributions to the general healthcare system. Moving on to some recent developments. The increasing trend of using share options as an incentive to motivate the employees has led to various interested parties to consider suggesting the introduction of a special employees share option tax regime. It is believed that this will provide incentives not only to persuade companies to relocate part or all of their operations in Cyprus, but at the same time attract highly paid employees. The initial proposal includes an introduction of a lower flat income tax rate for the share option schemes and a minimum holding period as a restriction for the employees to own the shares to ensure that the regime is intended to reward committed employees. There is still a lot of work to be done on this, but we believe the introduction of such a regime will not only help attract business in Cyprus, but also create jobs, and most importantly of all, increase our country's tax revenues. Stay tuned for future updates on how things will progress.